What's up, everyone? Hey, today I want to jump back into the home buying process I've been doing this video series on. Thanks for sticking with me through the buyer contract, the buyer agency bit that I did in the last couple of weeks. Today I want to talk about what we call the buyer strategy meeting session, or what you've probably heard it called the buyer consultation meeting before. So this meeting is all about building a relationship between me as a real estate agent and you as a buyer. And so the way, speaking personally here, the way that I like to do that is try to make it as relaxed and as comfortable as possible. So I office from home. So rather than asking you to come and meet me at my office and, kind of a really formal thing, I would much rather go somewhere that's comfortable for you, whether that's your favorite coffee shop, it could be your house, it could be a restaurant, whatever that is for you. I'm totally flexible there. But the goal here is to build relationship between you and I. It's for me to get a chance to get to know you a little bit, you as an individual, and then also what you're looking for in a house, what your dreams are, what your goals are, what your timeline is like, and whether that's for you or for your family, a future family, whatever your situation is. The better that I understand that early on, what your motivations are, the more useful I can be throughout the whole process, and the more of a blessing that I can be and a service that I can be to you in helping you find your dream home. So the emphasis again here is on building that relationship and also giving you a chance to feel comfortable working with me, to get to know me, to ask me any questions that you might have so that you feel really good about working with me going forward. So during that meeting, we'll go over a couple different things. Again, the first priority is that building relationship, just getting to know each other. And then we'll also go over the buyer agency contract, like I talked about in the last videos. If I haven't introduced it to you already, I'll introduce it and kind of explain why it is. And again, that's to free me up to work for you. And it's free to you. It doesn't cost you anything. There's no obligation. So it's just to purely to get that step out of the way so that I can work fully for you and for your benefit. And then give you a chance to ask any questions, about that contract, about the process. And then we'll also jump into starting to plan out the next steps for you, whether that's getting connected with a good lender, whether that's going out and looking at houses right away. We'll talk and I'll help to tailor, a step-by-step process for you over the next couple days, weeks, months, years, whatever it is. But I always try to have that meeting as early on in the process as possible, and for a couple reasons. One, because I think, as far as relationships go, it's so much better to be able to meet face to face. Email, text, all of that is great. I would love to get to know you face to face, give you a chance to get to know me face to face. And then secondly, the sooner we have that conversation, the sooner I can help to set you up for success. And so even if you're not thinking about buying for months or even years, I still think it's better to have that conversation early so that you know exactly what to expect and you can start in on some of those preliminary steps early to set you up as for the best success possible down the road. So that's a little bit about the buyer strategy session. If that sounds interesting to you, if you're thinking about buying a house down the road and would be interested in getting together, let's do it. And I'll just say on that note, during this coronavirus breakout, those strategy sessions are kind of happening virtually, so we can set up a Zoom chat. Again, not as ideal as getting together face to face, but still possible to do in the midst of the coronavirus. So if not, let's get coffee, let's get a drink, let's go get some food or something after this all blows over and talk through this. But anyway, that's a quick explanation. I'll go into more detail on the next steps, probably getting connected with a good lender and what that means for the process in the next video. But thanks for checking in. I hope you guys are all doing well, and go out there and enjoy your day. God bless.